utmost desire, which was to wed her and be taken to her bed.
While the two were having a great time, the man suddenly noticed a little fairy spying on them from nearby. Without hesitation, he pulled out a bottle of magic potion, cast a spell, and turned the fairy into smoke, trapping it inside the bottle. He then threw the bottle out the window, and commanded an eagle to carry it and drop it into the sea. Years ago, with the fairy's help, the woman had quickly risen to become the queen of the land. Since then they had been together. Over time, the little fairy began to fall in love with her, but to the woman, the fairy was nothing more than an object she owned. One day, however, Solomon arrived at the palace, and the woman completely forgot about the fairy, beginning to engage with Solomon. A few days later, the queen sat expressionless, listening to music, when suddenly a string on the harp snapped. But then, a miraculous thing happened. Solomon gently plucked the broken string, and to everyone's astonishment, it rejoined, and the beautiful music played once again. The queen was completely captivated. For love, the queen decided to remove the symbol of her power, her leg hair, using beeswax. She told Solomon to find a special red thread hidden somewhere in the palace. If he succeeded, she would marry him. The palace was vast, and finding a tiny red thread seemed nearly impossible. However, Solomon was no ordinary man. He could communicate with animals of all kinds. Eventually, a group of ants found the red thread. The queen kept her promise, and married Solomon, marking the beginning of the fairy's tragic fate.